I'm just letting you know how this worked for me. It may work totally different for somebody else. But listen, if you don't fuck with somebody that I fuck with, then I don't fuck with you neither.
That's a fact.
Period. So don't come telling me nothing about, no, this ain't got nothing to do with it. This between me and them.
Word.
No, I'm motherfucking them.
I am.
Yeah, I'm motherfucking them. If you don't motherfucking like them, then you don't motherfucking like me. And so it ain't no other way for me to even articulate this shit.
How else can I?
If you don't fuck with somebody that I fuck with, I don't fuck with you.
At all.
It's simple. That's non-negotiable. I don't play both sides.
I don't.
At all.
I don't.
So if you don't fucking like them, then you don't motherfucking like me neither. We motherfucking twins. That's how it go for me. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. But that's how I'm motherfucking rocking.
And I said it and I motherfucking mean it. Let's go! Yeah! Yeah, motherfuckers! We back! 1,000 strong! Looking for those 1,000 listeners? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, Cadet Joe! Let those horns go! Yeah! Yeah, nigga! I'm on the back of this motherfucking fire truck. Yeah, I'm in the Bronx. The Bronx is burning, nigga. What's up? Yeah! The fuck y'all niggas thought? If you don't fuck with G Money, you don't fuck with me. You heard? If you don't fuck with Cadet Joe, you don't fuck with me. Where the trucks go? Oh shit! They just portaled out of there. They didn't linger. This nigga went. Boop.
No, that was the end. I let it ride.
Hey, yes, you did let it ride. You did. You did a lot better. What up, Firing Squad? You already, man. It's the big homie. The motherfucking general, the captain of the firing squad, Jimmy Martinez, alongside here with my motherfucking generals, my corporates, my motherfucking field generals, the one and only, the executive producer, G Money. What up, G Money? What's popping with you, man?
Not that much, man. Fucking excited. Had a fucking busy weekend.
Yeah.
You know? Had a lot of shows.
What you was doing this weekend?
Driving around with you, going to, I don't even know where we went.
Nigga, we was
We were all over the place.
We was all over, man. I ain't gonna even hold you up, man. I'm starting to feel that bug again. You know, I just been really, conditioning myself for these mainstream comedy clubs, kind of like letting that element, that hood element go in. I've been feeling like, I've been having to compromise my motherfucking my truth to dumb down for my folks in their crowds. And the truth of the matter is that, nigga, I don't. They want that. They're looking for that real talk. Like they're looking for that social responsibility talk on stage. And that I'm glad you was there to be a part of it. I'm glad you were there to witness it. You definitely recorded. You caught that we was at Rip Michaels' joint from motherfucking Star. His new club, Stars, out in Baldwin, Long Island. My homegirl Kat, she had that shit packed out. Shout out to A.G. White. You know what I mean? He definitely did a good job hosting, man. I ain't gonna even hold you up though, motherfucking. My boy Miles Green. The nigga that went on before me, my boy, he always been funny, but he turned all the way up that night. You know what I mean? Like, I was over there like, oh, shit, nigga. What the fuck am I about to do up in here? This nigga, he forced my hand, doc. He forced my hand. Yo, nigga, I had to, nigga. In my mind, all I heard was Survivor, Eye of the Tiger, dog. I know I came on to Nori, banned from TV, but nigga, in my mind, all I can hear is Survivor, Eye of the Tiger, dog. And I went up in that bitch and beat them the fuck down. Shout out to Long Island, man. It's always a blast with you guys out there, man. But yeah, man, it was a good weekend with you and I. People, if you're just catching up, a lot of y'all don't know G Money's my road manager. And, he just makes sure I get to all these shows on time and I got my head right and I'm in the right place. And he's documenting the footage for the Patreon and, just putting a lot of different treats and stuff together for the Patreon and stuff like that. So, G Money's with me. I know normally I'm by myself, but, I'm not normally by myself. Sometimes that thing, but I be becoming a better me, and I just been letting that shit go. You know what I mean? So when I said that, you already know. Executive sound guy of the show looked at G Money like, dog. That is probable cause to be investigated over here. Cadet Joe is in the motherfucking building. What up, Cadet Joe?
What's happening, Jimmy?
Hey, man. I'm just here, man. How was your weekend, man?
It was pretty good. I just had my radio station job.
What you do at the radio station? What radio station do you work for?
So it's like a cluster of stations. It's 105.7 The Hawk, which is classic rock.
Oh, I know about the Hawk. I hear that shit when I'm like driving out of New York on the turnpike going south and shit like that. The Hawk or some shit like. I know about the Hawk. That's it, right?
Yeah.
The Hawk. Yeah, that's Hawk. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Wait, so they play classic rock. You know what's crazy? Pearl Jam is considered classic rock now.
Yeah, I know. A lot of their earlier stuff they'll play now.
Oh my God, that's so crazy to me. Oh my God, but I guess I'm getting old. But what else? What else goes on there down at the Hawk?
Well, I work on the promotions team, so I just like drive the van around and set up at events.
Hey, yo, so you already know what you gonna have to do now. You gonna have to use their wave to help our wave, Cadet Joe. I know you a by the books kind of guy. Cadet Joe don't smoke weed. He'll do nothing, but he'll knock down some beers, though. I guess that's what you guys do on your days off or after a hard shift out there, preventing crime from happening. But, Cadet Joe's a cadet before he's a cadet, He's got that cadet state of mind, man. G Money told me the other day they were riding around and he was about to get in his car. He's like, hey, man, I just want you to know, it smells like probable cause in here. Hey, yo, my nigga. When G Money told me that shit, I said, yup, I got the right team around me. Let me say something, man. Everybody know that the fireman is a friend to the show. And, I'm glad you're a part of the family now. You're a part of the show. You're a permanent fixture. Shout out to Mike, and Ryan Boogie, wherever you guys are, I hope you guys are doing well. But you're here to stay. You know what I mean? All right? And your dad's a retired cop.
Yep.
Now, let me tell you something, man. I already know the hood go get upset with me with this statement. But, my nigga, I'm keeping it a stack. Real talk, B. The fucking police are getting a bad rap all across the motherfucking country, bro, of what they're doing. They're just the bad bunch out of the fucking batch has just seemed to have been getting so much light where it drowns out all the dope shit that I've ever encountered or other people have ever encountered with police officers. We can sit here and we can act like, we can feed into that whole media propaganda shit. Or we can sit here and have some real motherfucking talk. Not every cop is a fuckboy. Not every cop is out here using that shit to motherfucking get even with niggas because they were bullied in school or because they didn't get pussy in school. Some motherfuckers really out here trying to do their part, dog. And I'm going to say this, man, to all the boys behind the shield, man, and the women. I'm so apologetic that y'all getting this light. When a lot of y'all are really out here doing dope shit, and especially inside the hood. I see some of the police officers, the men and the women that go that extra mile, that try to be a part of the community, although they're not from the community. But they just want to, man, they see niggas smoking. They see the bullshit, but they know we ain't rocking the boat. They ain't on no extra shit, but respect them when they walking by, my nigga. You see the boys coming, put the weed out, my nigga. You're not supposed to be loitering in front of the motherfucking building. Disperse, my nigga, until they walk by, homie. It's called etiquette. It's called respect. But we so NWA in our motherfucking head. Fuck the police, my nigga. But real talk, real shit, my nigga. Like, homie, I know niggas that portray to be motherfucking gangsters. And you would think these niggas got a real fucking murderous squad behind them. One time in front of my nigga Trini building, they owned a building on 130th between Madison and Park. All right. Oh, I used to live with this crazy girl named Aaliyah Muhammad. Nigga, we in front of the building. Mr. Blake nephew started bombing on mad niggas in front of the on Trini's building, in front of his house. Homie, the niggas said, if y'all motherfuckers still here, when I come back outside, y'all motherfuckers go find out I'm not playing. Yo, dog, this nigga went into the motherfucking house. And we all under the pretense like, yo, mad niggas is about to come over here. Because we really thought this nigga was a murderer. Yo, my nigga, no bullshit beat. Like a strong 5 minutes later, like 7 police cars pulled up on the block, my nigga. Had mad niggas up against the wall. This nigga walks outside pointing niggas out. Yeah, that's him right there. That's the one right there. Where'd you put the gun? So I just want y'all niggas to know there's a lot of niggas out here fronting talking about fuck the police, but truth of the matter is they love the police. I'm not going to fall for that trick, man. It's just like there's racist people out here. Just like there's people out here that's fucking gay bashing. But just because I'm those people are out here doing that, I'm going to just disregard the whole other wave that's out here doing the right thing? Absolutely not. It's not an easy job what they do either, man. You don't know if I don't know if y'all got loved ones that's on the force. I have family members that was officers, that's retired and shit now. But, man, listen, dog, that's not an easy gig, man. Dealing with radical people, you're in a place that you're uncertain about, you don't know. I know, bro. I've been around some cool-ass cops, though, B. I've been arrested, man, a lot, man. I've been through it, Yeah, I'm telling you, Cadet Joe, when you talk, man, you bring me back to those places, man, those open-ended conversations, man, making me feel real like, damn, man, I hate that I'm leaving the precinct. Now I got to go through Central Bucket. The officer that just really like, damn, man, you seem like a really, really good guy. I really hope you get out of this jam, man, because, when we got the call, it was bullshit, but, hey, man, we got to do our job. I'm just doing my job. I never understood why they thought it was okay for them to ask me to tell jokes while I'm fighting for my life. You're a comedian? Oh, man, my friends always tell me I'm funny. Tell us a joke, man. Really, guys? Are you fucking kidding me? So I just wanna take this time out, man, and to all the men and women, you know, behind the shield, man, and I know. Just real talk, man. I get it, y'all. Like, y'all fighting, y'all dealing with a double-edged sword, man. You're damned if y'all do, you're damned if y'all don't. But within y'all department, y'all know the niggas that's the fuck boys and the fuck girls. And that's where y'all gotta stand up. Y'all gotta stand up. Y'all know the unjust shit that's going on, man. And I know it seems like it's only a little of y'all. But it don't take a lot to start a fire, B. That shit go catch wind. So all the real ones out there doing your job, man, we salute you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking firing squad, motherfucking fire in the hole over here, dog. We officially salute y'all over here, man. And this is our gun salute to y'all.
Technical difficulty.
Then bring it back, nigga.
Fire in the hole!
You know why? Let me tell you who's a dope-ass police officer, dog. And I don't know if y'all niggas is on to this, but motherfucking Officer Tommy Norman, what's his name? Go on my joint. He got the All-Stars. He fuck with the All-Star crew, man. It was recently Aaron's birthday. He loves WWE wrestling. Yeah, we got that funny bone. That shit was popping this motherfucking money. There he is, the All-Star. What's that, Officer what?
Officer Tommy Norman.
Oh my God. A real fucking angel. A real fucking blessing, man. What that man is out.
One of your gifts right there. That's from Montgomery, Alabama.
Hey, Popeyes.
I'll take your bag.
That's
Open
Aaron,
shit,
man.
Let's see what it says.
He ain't giving you no damn for that.
Look at Aaron, man.
Oh, he got an Alabama shirt. Ooh. David, he got an Alabama shirt. He don't need to wear that Alabama shirt in public.
Alabama.
All right, here you go. We got one from San Antonio, Texas, from Cheryl.
I love his
See what's in
laugh.
there. Got some suckers. Oh, you got you. Can you put that around his neck? Let him put that around your neck. You got a yo-yo. Oh, you got some shades.
Oh, God. Oh, man, this is
You got some Tootsie Rolls.
Tootsie Rolls. I haven't had Tootsie Rolls in so long, man.
Ooh, some snacks.
Hey, yo, that guy, Officer Tommy Norman, dog, I you know, that didn't really highlight, you know, why I'm so into that guy, man. But, dude, this is some more of them. What's up, man? What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What y'all doing?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, Larry? What are they doing? They working in front of the house? They working in front of
There
the
he
house
is.
over here?
Look at Aaron. Got his whole police outfit on.
What kind of work are they doing?
What's up,
I don't know
man?
what they're doing over there. Doing something.
That's energy. That's a center point energy.
All right now. 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 What?
Oh my God, dude.
He's something else.
He's
now.
something-
He's something else.
He's something else.
He's something else now.
Fucking- Oh my God, man. Listen, man, if anybody know Officer Tommy Norman, or if there can be a message that can be gotten out to Officer Tommy Norman, we over here at the Fire in the Hall NY fucking love the All-Star crew. We love motherfucking Uncle Kenny Wayne. We We love Davey. We love what you do and the community over there in Arkansas. And man, homie, you give me, you give me hope, bro. You give me belief in the force still. You give me, fuck that, dog. You, Officer Tommy Norman, you give me fucking belief of humanity. Tommy Norman, man, definitely a friend of the motherfucking show. And you have no choice, man.
Fire in the hole!
I'm sorry, I'm being hold on, that's a lot going on right now. That's Gina Savage texted me. And you know what's so crazy? She texted me right now about the West Side Comedy Club shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, guys. The whole tone of the show is about to change right now. All right. This week that just passed, Bam. What's this guy's name?
Bam Margera.
Come on, G Money, communicate, talk, give the people the scoop.
Yes.
We're gonna do the G Money scoop segment.
So Bam Margera was supposed to be at West Side Comedy Club. This Thursday, right? Joe does. Cadet does.
Of course he does.
Bam Margera was supposed to be at West Side Comedy Club. I guess he's doing stand-up now. I don't know how long he's been doing that, but this is the first I've heard of him doing anything. But he's supposed to be at West Side Comedy Club.
I think the nigga named Vinny Beetle or some nigga like that promoted him, promoted that night. This character. What happened? I'm sorry.
Apparently his wife left him while they were in New York, and then she took off with his credit cards. So he canceled the 7 o'clock show and then showed up for the 10 o'clock show at 8 o'clock and was mad that nobody was there. And then he flipped out and said he was leaving.
No fucking way.
I got a couple videos of there.
So show the first video when his wife left him.
Yeah.
Let's see what this shit's about. Oh my God. This guy's, oh my God.
My wife left me and she went back with my Range Rover. Fuck that shit. If I don't see her at the show, I'm canceling it. And she better be in a new outfit because she always wears the same fucking thing or else I'll break shit.
The fucking street hoe took all my credit cards and went back home. And now I'm at the Soho Grand and I can't check in because she took all my credit cards.
Hey, yo, stop.
I better see you in 1
I
hour
don't
and
give
20
a fuck. Stop. Let's take it from the top where the nigga had theme music to set the tone for what the fuck he was about to say. Take it from the top, nigga, and look how he's looking, dog. I'm like, yo, who is this guy? This guy looks awesome.
My wife left me and she went back with my Range Rover. Fuck that shit. If I don't see her at the show, I'm canceling it. And she better be in a new outfit because she always wears the same fucking thing or else I'll break shit.
Oh, you're gonna break shit.
The fucking street hoe took all my credit cards and went back home. And now I'm at the Soho Grand and I can't check in because she took all my credit cards. I better see you in 1 hour and 24 minutes, Nikki.
I knew a girl named Nikki. You could say that the bitch was a sex fiend. I met her. Yo, my nigga, listen. You already knew. I'm just looking at this shit from the outside looking in, bro. On the outside looking in, I was like, this shit look crazy. This shit looks like it's pandemonium. The fact that nigga started off with a soundtrack behind him and cut it abruptly and then just started going off You know, like, is she your wife or is she your hoe? What is she? Nigga, like, where does he live?
I think he still lives in Westchester, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I don't think he lives in New York.
Oh, so she took the credit cards and went back to Pennsylvania on his ass?
Yeah, because in the second video he was doing it from a hotel and he couldn't check in because she
The
took his
Grand,
credit card. Soho.
the Soho Grand.
Yeah.
My original white boy, Dre from the Bay. Yeah, man, that was my original white boy, man. Dre from the Bay. He was in Harlem slaying bitches. I took that nigga to a hood barbershop. They gave that nigga a haircut like Guile from Street Fighter 2. And that nigga was having anal sex with this Dominican chick that loved that haircut by him. I'm dead serious. That nigga, he used to come over. He used to get deliveries in the packages of just some awesome bud and come over and just bless me for putting him on to that Dominican chick. I didn't put you on to her, nigga. I took you to the barbershop and they fucked your hair up and she thought that shit was sexy. That's how you was getting anal. That wasn't me. I didn't. Hey, Feliz Navidad. This is Dre from the Bay. Hold on. Everybody, this is Gina Savage. Gina, you're on my podcast right now. I'm in the middle of a pod. Talk to me, sweetie.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Say hi to everybody, Gina Savage.
Hi, everybody in the podcast universe.
That's right. This is the Fire in the Hole podcast. We got Gina Savage, the GM over at Westside Comedy Club. And you know what's so crazy, Gina? We are talking about the Bam incident. And I'm glad you on the phone because hold on. I'm glad you on the phone. I swear to God, y'all, this was not planned. This was not planned in no way, form, or fashion. Look at God. This was meant to be. Okay, so Gina, okay. We just played the first video where the nigga was talking about how his bitch left him and with all his credit cards, he couldn't check into the hotel. Now, we're about to see the second video. Now, this is when my executive producer, G Money, showed me you at the fucking club in distress, like, oh my God, like if this nigga could just calm down and we could explain to him. And so we're about to play this video. Well, I just want you to hold on real quick. Go ahead, play that video, my nigga.
Like an hour, we told you to.
Look at Gina. That's Gina right there. The pretty lady with the long black hair and the red and black dress.
All right, we'll go now.
Who's the nigga in the red hat?
Get my Range Rover, take me home, you fucking pussy.
Yes.
I'm leaving.
I don't know.
Take me home now for a second.
Probably just there to see the show.
Okay. Hold on.
Take me home.
Okay. Listen, man. I know there was a lot. All right. You're Gina Savage. I called G Money earlier that day. Yeah, get on the fucking microphone, G Money.
All right.
I called G Money earlier that day and told him, yo, the Bam nigga go be at Westside Comedy Club. We should pull up. Gina Savage, if I would have pulled up at Westside Comedy Club and I saw all that shit happening, Gina Savage, can you tell these people that's listening to this shit right now how that shit would have played out with that nigga Bam?
Oh, that would have been a far different incident if you would have been there.
Gina,
That would have been different. Yeah, that would have been, at least 5 minutes DMV.
Gina, what would your eyes have been like if you saw me walking down those steps at that moment and this nigga's eye of pandemonium and you saw me walking down those steps?
I would have been relieved, but then I would have been relieved because I know that how much you look out for me, how much you look out for the club. I also would have been like, what's going to go down now? So there's always that. possibility? Like, what?
I'm gonna tell you what would have went down. One for this is the realest shit I can say right now, my nigga. If I would have told homie, you got to bring that shit down to a 0 right now, and that's on everything. Let me tell you something. That nigga Bam would have brought that shit down to a 0 because what he was doing is he realized he was the only live nigga in the atmosphere at the time. And if there would have been another live motherfucker there, he wouldn't have been that live because he don't know how that other live motherfucker would have responded. Nigga. And if he didn't comply, you're absolutely right. Everybody and their mama would have been wanting to know what West Side Comedy Club is all about because I would have washed him, the nigga that was recording the shit, the nigga that he was threatening to fuck up. I would have fucked everybody up in that bitch and sent them on their way. Get the fuck out the club because they was bugging. When I saw that fucking video and I saw you, I was like, no! Gina there? This nigga doing this shit to Gina Savage?
You know, listen, I feel, you know, I know what you're thinking. And it's funny because people think I was, you know, distressed. You know, it's more like I'm incredulous to the fact that, like, people... Look, he's got problems, to say the least. You know, that's a fact, and I hope that he gets it. And had I have known really more about the situation, I might not have, you know, tried to have a 10 o'clock show. The story's sort of convoluted in the news. They canceled the first one because he was a mess with his, you know, wife or whatever. And I said, well, maybe, you know, it's sober him up. He's got 6 hours before the 10 o'clock. We don't want to disappoint his fans. And then he showed up, you know, early for a 10 o'clock show thinking audience is going to be there. And of course, it's not at 8 o'clock for a 10 o'clock show. So his team of people, I'll just say that, could not convey that to him. There was no talking to him. I mean, he already had an opinion and whatever. He already had a view of the world at that point on every people level, and unfortunately, I think he's been just on a tear ever since. I don't think the guy has, you know, the type of support I think that he really needs, and maybe if he took 10 minutes to talk to somebody with as much sobriety as I have, maybe he would see things differently, but there was no talking to him, and he needs people not to enable him, and maybe I looked at it, maybe I enabled the situation by doing a show with him, I don't know, but you know,
how did you know though? I don't think you enabled him. You can't. You were being with a great general manager as like you are. You saw somebody that can draw, you know, at least in your eyes, and this would be a good look for the club. Like, you didn't know this guy was a fucking maniac.
You know, I'm not a molester. You know, so I know guys. You know, I watched Jackass, and you know, it was all like crazy funny names to me. You know, but I need it. You know, but I never seen it on the impact that, you know, he was. I think Bam was just in a rehab. I think in January. I don't think he's ready to. You know, I think he's got to reevaluate. And I don't think he's a stupid man. I think he just needs to reevaluate the direction of his life. Not a kid. Got to think about that. For the show and his fans, I'm going to say this. They were really understanding. He has really loyal, understanding fans that really love him. He just needs to take care of himself. Come up to somebody, did a 10 o'clock show, and, you know, I think it was pause for me because before I booked what I may be problematic, you know, talent, I'm going to give great pause. It's not worth, you know, jeopardizing the club's, the safety of the club and the audience and any of that. It was just insane. And it was just insane. I was I was not so worried because you know I handle a lot of craziness.
Yeah, from back in the Boston Comedy Club days.
But I was looking at him like, what is this? What is he going to do? And then I just, it was just unfortunate.
Gina, let's just say for the sake of the club and him, that G Money dropped the ball that day and didn't fucking come and pick me up to take me to the club, because I would have fucked Bam up. If I would have walked in there and saw you looking like you was looking, you wouldn't have had to say nothing to me. I'd have just been like, why is she look? Yo, my man, get the fuck over here, dog. And he would have listened to me. He would have listened to me, dog. I don't give a fuck how crazy, how drunk, how whatever. What that shit would have been. Listen, man, the street value would have been turned down to 0.
Jimmy, I think he would have bear hugged him to the point of like, a sleeper hold. That's what I think. I think it would have just been, let me love you, man, and then it would have just been like, let me just love you.
Yo, why do you have on those Obi-Wan Kenobi clothes? Why was he dressed like the Last Jedi, yo?
All right, listen, I have to talk to you about this.
All right, I'll call you back when I'm done with the show.
All right, but I just want to say for the record, this is, I don't know who's listening or whatever, but honestly, I just hope the guy gets help. That's really, at the end of the day, what it's about. So, I love you.
We love you too, man. And I just want to say to everyone that's listening right now, and if you're ever in New York City, West Side Comedy Club is definitely one of the top premier comedy clubs there. On a regular, any day and night, Jerry Seinfeld would stop in. Fucking Leslie Jones.
Bill Burr
Bill Burr. Yeah, we were hanging out with Bill Burr. Yeah, man. What's the address?
201 West 75th Street, and it's right inside and underneath Playa Betty's restaurant.
It's a fucking awesome place to be, man. If you're coming for the holidays, make sure you get your reserved seats. They're always selling out, definitely during the weekends. Get at them. Gina, I'm going to call you when I'm done with the joint. Let me finish this Bam nigga off. All right, sweetie. Bye-bye. Friend of the show, Gina Savage. Friend of the show, Gina Savage. Yes.
And I want to go on record and say we would not have been there for that. If we would have tried to go, we would have planned to go to the show that night, but that was at 8 o'clock. There's no way we would have been there.
I don't know. If Cadet Joe would have been informed about this, He
was next to me.
Oh, really?
I didn't ask him. In all fairness, I didn't ask him.
Wait a moment.
I had nothing to do with this.
He had nothing to do with it.
Yo,
I will say that.
Hey, yo, you know what, y'all? Listen, man. Bam, this is Jimmy Martinez, dog. No, we don't know each other, homie. I really appreciated you, Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O, and what y'all niggas was doing up at, MTV with that whole jackass movement, But, bro, it's not easy, man, fighting your demons, my man. And that shit is spilling over into your work. Sometimes when everything is falling down around you, you got to stay still, homie. Just stay still for a moment. Don't chase the 15 minutes. It's going to be there. You're Bam. I feel unfortunate about that nigga, man. Nigga's always talking about me. G Money was going through YouTube, and he was like, "Yo, Jim, I ran across this. Damn, dude, like, who are you? Everyone seems to they're always talking about you. Your name's always coming up and shit. What the fuck is it? What? These guys just got a dope show on Showtime now.
Showtime, yeah, they were on Vice. Jesus and Miro.
Oh, those guys, man, I like those guys. They're pretty funny, man. They're pretty funny, and I didn't like when they was fucking with my nigga DJ Envy's wife.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But in their defense, if they're comics, I don't know if what their history is. I've never seen them on the comedy circuit. I don't think nothing's really off limits. But if you got some sort of relationship, like Envy. He and I got a relationship. I know his wife. They got a podcast and all that shit. I performed for him numerous of times. He's a good dude. Like, I'm joking around or not. I'm not gonna play around with his wife. You know what I mean? Like, it's just certain shit real niggas don't do. I'm not tripping off of it. I hope that they squashed it. And I know Envy. Fucking with his wife, nothing ever dead. You know what I mean? But I think these kids is funny though. I think they are funny, man. And then they got my little homie Ebro up there. And these niggas, I keep trying to tell you about this Jaheim shit. I don't know what Ebro version is. But these niggas, G Money came to this like, yo, look, they're talking about you again. This ain't no Russell Peters shit. All right, but this should just let you niggas know I never be up here freestyling. I always tell you niggas the truth. Why? Because I'm a real one, nigga. I keep telling y'all niggas my life is rich with drama. Fuck am I going to hold that back from y'all for? What the fuck I need to come up here and make up anything for? Negative. Best friend, bitch, broke my heart, man. Fuck out of here, dog. Like, I'm going to keep it a stack with y'all all day, all the time. G-Money, when you showed me this shit, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I didn't even know. But I'm glad that they did. And this is a shout out. I think I seen this before, though. Mm-hmm. Play it, man.
Man. Have you ever had an interview that you was like, yo, this is getting too wild, you had to stop it before it got physical?
Me? Not me.
Not you, but have you ever seen one that you was like,
I remember, yeah, well, Sway was after we had
shout out to the big homie, Sway Calloway.
We had Sway up there for a little while. Mm-hmm. And he was interviewing Jaheim. And he had...
Why niggas start laughing when he say Jaheim name?
Put them paws on all
Jaheim's a wild boy. Yeah.
And this comedian, Jimmy Martinez, was like, yo, so Jaheim, how did you escape, man? What's up?
You just stop, man. I don't know why y'all niggas be acting like I'm not in the game, man. I don't know why y'all niggas acting like I don't get in where I fit in. Nah, nigga. I'm not the captain of the boat. But guess what? I'm on the ship. Play that shit, G, buddy.
He's a wild boy, yeah.
And this comedian, Jimmy Martinez,
Woo,
was like, yo,
stop
so
that
Jaheim,
shit, man. Chill, yo. Come on, nigga. Come on, y'all. That's my nigga Ebro. Hot 97 in the morning, dog. Verifying, letting y'all niggas know who I am, man. The wave is real. The truth is out here, man. You can't run from facts. Cadet Joe. If they was to utilize this in the court of law as evidence, would this be official? Are they verifying, are they identifying me as the perpetrator?
I do believe this is admissible in court.
Woo! Cadet Joe! Stop it! Stop it! Stop acting like I'm not popping, man. I'm just saying, y'all fucking with a nigga that's in the mix. I need y'all to put the adobo and shit on it, nigga. Put the fucking 11 herbs and 16 spices on me, man, and make me pop, nigga. Shit, firing squad. Shout out to the whole firing squad. We didn't even shout them out in the beginning. We just kind of got all into everything, man. Y'all know y'all niggas come first. Y'all on the front line, man. Yeah, man. You hear the way he say my name, nigga? He know. Ebro done seen me body. That's right. I done said body. I done said body now. I done said body. That's my boy Aaron from the All-Star crew. He done seen me body sold out shows, bro. He know I'm the underground king for real, man. I'm a beast on that stage, man. When I really want to turn up, man, I do not entertain. I do not entertain. Is that not why you are here? Play that shit, G Money.
Yeah, he's a wild boy. Yeah.
And this dude, this comedian, Jimmy Martinez, was like, yo, so Jaheim, I heard you was gay, man. What's up? They be touching your booty? What's happening?
It's pause.
Jaheim
pause,
grabbed the
pause. I didn't say nothing like that. My setup was way better than that. I'm not no cliche ass nigga. Y'all already know that. I'm a little bit more clever than that. Which I don't really understand is that Ebro was all the way in the back in the office. All he can hear is the shit on the radio. He don't see what's going on. He's telling y'all aftermath shit and putting pieces together. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Computer monitor and threw it across the room and was clamoring outside, running down the hall.
Pause. If anybody up at Hot 97 know that the nigga, if you pull the computer monitor out, you can't throw the shit across the room because the wires and everything is connected. Cadet Joe, someone that works inside the radio station, can you lift the computer monitor up and throw it across the room?
I wouldn't think so.
And I'm just saying, at Hot 97, I know for a fact when that man picked that computer up, he had some. It just kind of went a little bit, but it was attached to everything. It didn't go far. But go ahead, Ebro, tell your story.
Hallway, grab Jaheim like, yo, man, we can't be fighting over questions. Like, Jaheim, yes, Jaheim got the wallet. Jaheim got the wallet.
Shout out to Jaheim, man. That's my boy.
Turned up.
I don't know what that was. What's going on? What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck is? Yo, what the fuck is going on right now? Niggas is sleepy.
They were done talking, so I paused it.
Yeah. G Money. Niggas know that this is a bootleg show, but they go that wasn't me, y'all. That was G Money,
I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna fix it.
All right. Well, if y'all didn't hear a glitch, he fixed it. That's how much he cares about y'all. Now, what else we got, man? Let's get to it, man. What else? Oh man, what else do we got? All right, man. I'm gonna say this. All right. We're gonna end like this, man. We might go a little bit more than an hour because this is my niggas. I watched the Surviving R. Kelly shit. I watched the Leaving Neverland. Listen, B, you know, Luis Gomez and I kind of touched up on this shit about the whole R. Kelly thing. All right? There's no ifs, ands, or futs about it. R. Kelly's a pedophile. This nigga's just into young bitches. Little fucking kids. He's into fucking teenagers. I don't know what no nigga could get out of fucking no little girl. Like, there's no challenge there whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you even doing there in her mental space? Like, not allowing her to fully blossom without you tainting her. So, and you know, I have a disposition on that where, you know, I just feel some kind of way. Like, nah, man, it's unacceptable. All right? But what I don't like is how this Me Too movement started out where it was white faces being exposed. And now it's just becoming a black man's public lynching. Everybody, and don't get this fucked up. I'm not defending Bill Cosby putting pills in bitches' drinks. I am not defending motherfucking R. Kelly sleeping with fucking children. But my nigga, what about Woody Allen? What about Harvey Weinstein? What about Elvis Presley? What about all of these? I mean, listen, man, we can. What about all the regular niggas in the hood that's out here doing it, B? We choose to highlight who we could crucifix and do this and do that. We're judging people by their sins because they sin differently than we sin. Like that whole R. Kelly shit, man, is just like, it's just ironic. But the fact that he's trying to deny that he wasn't sleeping with kids, nigga, you lying, B. You were sleeping with Aaliyah. And I know that wasn't your first. But all I'm saying is, everyone, I'm not turning this into a black or white thing. I want y'all just to peep game, peep the Matrix. This whole Me Too movement's becoming some sort of monster. The Me Too founders can't even control the shit no more. It's taking its own. It's like the Terminator. It's taking its own course. I just want everybody on all cylinders to pay attention to the media, dog. And how they use policy and components. Now, let me tell y'all about this next component. Oh, yeah, R. Kelly, guilty. He was fucking young bitches, man. I'm sorry, I'm just keeping it a stack. But I'm not going to sit here and judge that man for his sins. Now, Leaving Neverland. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, and I don't mean no disrespect to the alleged victims. Did you like those words I just used, Cadet Joe?
That was great.
Thank you so much. I was just trying to be a journalist, but at the same time, I was just thinking, Cadet Joe would really appreciate these words because this is within the law of me saying what I'm about to say. So thank you, Cadet Joe. His alleged victims, I don't mean no disrespect to y'all, homie, but my niggas, after watching the documentary, Nah, man. Everything in life is mathematical, and that shit ain't adding up. The math is not adding up. But I don't blame them. See, a lot of people, y'all get caught up in what's presented in front of y'all. It's bigger than hip-hop, niggas. Those two alleged victims were components for a bigger scheme of a component that was positioned to put out Neverland. And I'm talking about this double agent quoted by Paul Mooney that's bad for us. And people might want to say it's bad for black people, but nah, nigga. It's not about black or white. What this bitch Oprah Winfrey is dangerous for humanity. Oprah Winfrey is behind the Leaving Neverland documentary. Oprah Winfrey coerced those niggas into this shit. Let me ask y'all a question, man. Just me, man. This is just me. Why after 10 years? When the man's dead, why after 10 years are you gonna resurrect this story? Mike done warned us about what you niggas was gonna do to him, what he was going to. Prince told us what y'all was gonna do to him. Tupac warned us about what y'all was going to do to him. I mean, there was quite a few people that told us. And these are all the niggas that wanted to start to own their publishing. And motherfuckers that did own their publishing. Oprah had no business putting this fucking documentary out. It wasn't going to help her cause a dent in her financial stability in any way, form, or fashion. This bitch is well off. They sent Oprah for this nigga Michael. They sent this bitch Oprah for that nigga Michael. And I just want y'all to listen to why they chose her, because the bitch is brainwashed. She uses her reverse psychology, her bleep on niggas, dog, is super crazy, dog. She can make you feel like you bugging, and you know you not bugging. Her passive-aggressive bleep is so crazy. Listen to Oprah Winfrey, and I think she's talking to Barbara Walters. I don't know, but we're about to find out right now. Listen to this interview back in the day.
Did you ever wish you were white? As a little girl, I wanted to be... yeah, I did. I was growing up in Mississippi, and it's the kind of thing that I hesitate to say, because when you say it, all the black groups call you and say, how dare you say it? But yes, I did.
Bitch, get the fuck out of here. No, that's really what you wanted to be. She used that reverse psychology bleep on niggas like, yo, dog, I'm not, bitch, I see the coding in the Matrix. I already know what this is hitting for. And then if anybody listening to that shit was like, oh, okay, I understand. Get the fuck out of here. So the higher ups saw that this bitch is in position. Let's send this bitch to interview Mike. Do you know Oprah Winfrey was the first interview Michael Jackson ever had? He opened up into his world. Do you notice after that, everything started to get all spooky and weird and crazy? My niggas, I'm going to say this. Mike did not do that shit, bro. And once again, no disrespect to the alleged victims, my nigga. I already know, my G's. Get your money. Tried to blame Mike on the tried to blame Mike for their dad's death. Nah, homie, your mom's is a foul bitch. That bitch was chasing opportunity, man. And she left the foundation, which is family. Family first. And let me just let y'all know. Don't think just because they blood, they family. You know who family is by the way they move and how they rock with you. So don't let that shit that can get you fucked up in the game to the point where you can't see shit for what it really is. Family is when niggas really fuck with you through your wrongs and through your rights. That's your family. Dog. These niggas tried to come back and say this shit about Mike, but I'm going to tell y'all one thing, right? And this is the realest shit I could say right now. And I know as a lawyer right now, Cadet Joe, me using him as a witness could be damaging my case. But the truth of the matter is this. This nigga's erratical. He's out of control. And if he was going to flip, and and anybody in the world see him, every time he pop his head back up, he trying to chase that moment of fame that he had back in the 80s. So for somebody that's always trying to chase the game, he would have been came out on Mike if Mike molested him. Macaulay Culkin would have came out on Mike if Mike molested him. That little white boy was on motherfucking crack cocaine, strung the fuck out. He was at his lowest. Tuh! That's the best time to start telling niggas, yeah, that nigga Mike, I used to suck his dick. I can't even get $10 from him right now. I used to let that nigga rend my butthole. Yo, my nigga, there's a scene in the episode, my nigga, where the nigga said, Mike would just have me spread my butt cheeks, and he would just masturbate. Hilarious. Hilarious. This nigga said that shit like, yo, my nigga, you're a fucking creep. But this weirdo, if he didn't come out on Mike, and he been warning us about the industry. And what is the first thing that they do, man? Enemy of the state with motherfucking Will Smith and one of the greatest actors of all time, dude, and he's underrated, Gene Hackman. Enemy of the state. They said the first thing they do is bring up bullshit, bogus allegations against you to destroy your image. And then they start where people don't believe your words and they make you look crazy and all that shit. They did all that shit to Mike, man. I mean, Mike didn't help that shit by, making his face all weird and all that shit, but cutting it all up and all. But listen, man, who the fuck say we can't do what the fuck we want to do? He was the greatest of all time, nigga. That nigga's the king of pop. You stupid motherfuckers out here talking about y'all gonna mute Michael Jackson music. You bitch-ass niggas, you execs in these fucking worldwide fucking radio stations. Y'all bitch-asses when y'all used to do steroids in the 80s and Mike had the Captain Crunch general jacket running through your fucking country with the Chinese army behind him with the motherfucking Korean missile. Y'all niggas was fainting at concerts. Crying. You niggas talking about muting Michael Jackson music? Annie, are you okay? What the fuck are y'all talking about, nigga? We Are the World wouldn't be shit without Michael. Yeah, nigga. Go listen to We Are the World after this, nigga. You know the joint I'm talking about. There comes a time when you hear the surge. Yeah, nigga. Mike made that shit lit. How y'all niggas gonna mute We Are the World? Shut the fuck up. Niggas ain't gonna mute Elvis Presley. Y'all niggas better stop, man. But listen to this psychopath right here. This is my witness I'm bringing to the stand. Corey Feldman, man. Y'all know him. He's been in everything. License to Drive, Lost Boys, cult classic. Just great old a musician. Get that footage ready for me. All right, guys. Corey Feldman, go ahead. Tell him, Corey.
Abuse allegations.
All I do know is what I know. And what I know is Michael was a gentleman and he was respectful to every child that I saw him with and to me myself. So there was a group of kids and we all formed a bond. We were all friends with Michael. And I asked each one of those kids about their experiences and every one of them told me the same thing that I experienced. All we know for a fact is that Jordan Chandler, who was the first kid that accused him, came out after his dad died and wrote an open letter and said that those stories were fake. He said it himself in his own words in an open letter. So we know that. We know that the second trial was negated and was proven to be false. He had 10 counts against him, and he was proven innocent on all 10 counts. So why are we even still talking about this? The man's dead. Every time it came up, it was resolved. It should be a dead issue.
All right. All right, Cadet Joe? Cadet Joe? Do you see any flaws in our witness?
I do not.
Hey, my nigga, I mean, yo, bro, what he say that was wrong? What he say that was wrong, man? Listen to this nigga right here, dog. Listen to this nigga right here, dog. Go right there, right there. Nah. You know what? I just want y'all, because yes, he said some real shit, and this is a nigga, y'all gotta understand, he's erratical. He's out of control. He's out of control. His music is a representation of everything that this nigga stands for in his life. In his life. Yo, my man, this is probably the most damaging evidence right now for me to be utilizing, but I have to be honest with you guys. This is also what I'm counting on and I'm banking on to show you guys how crazy this nigga is and how much he needs the limelight. Why wouldn't he tell on Mike? Play this shit.
Hit the club, tell him.
Woo! Hey!
They try to beat you down, they put you on the ground, they leave you lying there, they're broken down and make a sound. Don't notice them, they check your life again. They think the masses still nobody notice them. Just when you think it's all over, no hope in life, so what you gonna do? Every shot flies from exposure, so what have you got to lose?
This nigga got the Michael Jackson haircut. Oh my God! Hey yo! Nah, this Mike was his hero. Yes, Corey. Yes.
No, we're not gonna stop until we reach the top.
Yes. That's psycho fucking path, man. Yes, Corey. Chill, man. Chill. This is just, it's becoming damaging at this point. Stop. My nigga, but dog, look how crazy that nigga is, man. Look how crazy that nigga is, man. He would have came out on Mike, y'all. Who was the other nigga they tried to pay the line on Michael Jackson? Yeah. But look at this crazy shit. Shout out to Vlad TV.
Later on, Michael was being charged with the whole child molestation thing. Mm-hmm. And you actually got dragged into this.
Yeah, a friend of mine told National Enquiry that he knew some family that knew the Jacksons. And they called me on the phone and asked me to come to the hotel. Now, me being a player from the Himalayas, I said, I'm going to go and see what they're talking about. So I could take the information back to Mike.
Stop. I want to see what they're talking about. Go back a little bit. Yes. A player for the Himalaya.
I said, I'm going to go and see what they're talking about. So I could take the information back to Mike and Johnny Cochran. So I go down and I said, yeah, what's happening? So they said, yeah, well, I said, well, they said, I said, what I'm here for? I said, I'm here to help Michael. Oh, he said, oh, no. We don't, that ain't what we want with you. We heard that your boy spent nights at the house. We want to know if Michael tampered with him. I just picked him up or touched him in any kind of way. If he did, we got $200,000 for you. I said, huh? I had just got out of prison. I said, man, I can't do that. Can't tell no lie like that. I ain't doing that. He said, you sure what I'm going to do?
Yo. Niggas don't know that the FBI was probing Michael Jackson. And the FBI didn't find nothing. Nothing. And y'all niggas know when those alphabet boys come to play, they coming to play, nigga. And they ain't holding nothing back. Nothing. I'm telling y'all, man, this bitch Oprah Winfrey is a nasty motherfucker, dog. She running around Hollywood with Russell Simmons, running around with Harvey Weinstein. Gayle King, you nasty bitch. Putting that hot-ass fucking light on R. Kelly, thinking he not gonna sweat. Y'all some foul bitches, man. And I want y'all to pay attention, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to the whole movement. It's never about black and white here. We just peeping how the media is playing the black and white card. I'm showing y'all how they're doing this shit and why racism keeps coming into the picture. Pay attention, my niggas. What y'all fucking want me to show y'all? What do y'all want to learn here, man? This is it. It's all a trick, man. We're not the 1%. We're not the 1%, man. Black, white, Asian, Indian, Indonesian, whatever the fuck, karate, Chuck Norris, whatever you are. They're playing us, y'all. The parents is as much as fault to that shit as R. Kelly is. Protect our children, y'all. Cadet Joe's in a rock band. What a segue. I need to go to a happy place, man. I'm just so bothered by that shit. I'm just so disgusted by Gayle King. I'm disgusted by Oprah Winfrey. I'm disgusted by R. Kelly. You know, I'm just disgusted by those women. How everybody flipped the fucking... Once that money stopped, now everybody want to start coming out. Yo, my niggas, watch the game, man. Unless y'all niggas is in for the long haul, don't get in the mix. Unless y'all niggas in for the long haul, don't get in the mix. So, I'm just keeping it a stack with y'all, man. I'm just ill. That Neverland joint, everybody's a part. Homie, you got a son. You got a son with a wife that son go see that motherfucking documentary, bro. To the alleged victim. That's crazy, my G. That's crazy. But make no mistakes about it. There's niggas out here getting touched and fucked by other men in the business. Corey Feldman was talking about this shit. Charlie Sheen was one of these niggas. Fucking the little nigga Lucas from the movie Lucas.
Corey Haim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know,
Yeah,
wasn't that Corey's homie? His part?
That got swept under the rug, too.
Yeah,
He was in a Super Bowl commercial still, Charlie Sheen.
When?
This year?
This year?
Yeah, was he? Well, which one was it?
You're lying.
Pepsi, was it?
Wow, my nigga. You see? But, yo, Y'all just gotta watch the Matrix, y'all. This shit shouldn't be dividing us. Stupid ass Jussie Mullet. What's his name? Jussie
Mollet.
That stupid motherfucker. They talking about he facing 64 years. Good. Stupid idiot tried to start a race war. Try to cause more hate crimes. What people wanted to do copycat crimes like that against the fucking LGBT community? Like, get the fuck out of here with your stupid shit. You deserve everything you get, ho nigga. Russell Peters, I still didn't see you yet, ho nigga. But you a ho good nigga. Get at me. Joe, you in a rock band, man. What's the name of your rock band?
We're called No Signal.
No Signal. Yo, man. Can we play a little bit of it?
I don't have the adapter for my phone.
All right, don't worry about it. We're gonna get him back next. We'll get him back next week, man.
We actually got to close out with our boy Charm this week because last week we were supposed to, but I don't know how to. I'm not familiar with SoundCloud too much. So
Me neither.
I accidentally played a song that he reposted, I guess, or liked. So I'm gonna make sure I play one of his songs this week. So we'll close
All
out with
right,
that.
that sounds about right, man. Motherfucking Is there anything that we need to be talking about besides that if we're closing out?
Hey, about those right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, can you get that for me? Yeah. Nigga try to make me exercise just now. Yeah. We got your firing squad motherfucking membership cards. Everybody that's on the Patreon, y'all already know, man. This is that next level. When you flash this shit on me, it's all Gucci, man. And this is a lifetime membership, my niggas. I don't give a fuck where I go in the game, how successful I become. You flash this shit on me, you already know. You motherfucking Gucci, man. And if you got yours, take a picture of your shit just in case you lose it. All right? So you can, there's proof. If you talk about, yo, I lost my firing squad. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, dog. And if you're a firing squad member, send us on your Patreon joint. Send us your G-Money. Whenever you're ready to jump in.
Well, you seemed like you were handling it. It seemed like you had it. But no, well, when you join Patreon, it'll ask you for your address, and you put that in. So any new members coming in, I think we'll do it for our first 150 to start out. And then we're gonna keep them coming if you guys like them and more people want them.
That's all I'm saying, man. We really appreciate everything. Thank you guys so much for last week for letting us get our 1,000 listeners. Things seems to be getting back on track, and we really appreciate that. Shout out to Jonas, our illustrator. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Linus, our motherfucking special agent over there, our 007 special agent over in Switzerland. Jonas' wife. Shout out to all the Spartans on the motherfucking firing squad, man. You already know, man. All right, Rip Michaels and his Wildin' Out squad. They came and they sat down, and we were gonna have them on our team. We're working on trying to build a network over here, guys. It's out the bag. You niggas know we working on something, and their Wildin' Out team, this girl with the red hair, man. What's her name?
Justina Valentine.
Shorty she was just, I hate when people think that you're celebrities. I hate when people, can you guys give me your recitation of the day? Hold on, Cadet Joe. I got to save you for laugh. I got to save you for last, baby. You're the best ever. G-Money, please tell me what was your whole over. What did that day look like for you? What from your eyes looking in? What did you see that day? And from everybody's, from my eyes, from her eyes, from everybody's perspective, how did you sum up that day?
How do I sum up that day? Like in
that
one
day.
Well, there's definitely a misunderstanding would be a good way to start, and then a lack of etiquette in handling a misunderstanding, I guess, would be taking it from there. Because when we came in there, we had an idea of how we were gonna shoot and handle their podcast, and mostly everyone except for Rip, because he was the only one who talked to you, had an entirely different idea, completely different from ours. So when we came in and we were kind of talking about how we would get things going and how we were going to handle things, we kind of realized we weren't on the same page, and she was at the helm of, we're not doing it this way, we're doing it our fucking way, and you don't let that shit fly. So that's where it started, and I guess didn't really get much better.
Chime in at any time, Cadet Joe. Feel free to jump in at any time. What was all the behind the scenes stuff, like what was going on? Why? Let me know if I was bugging out. Was she crazy or not?
No, I mean, from what I thought was happening was that they were coming on to like join the team, and it seemed like she saw it more as like a works for hire, and we were just like labor. And because I heard her say at one point, she's like, "Oh, we can go to this studio, we can go to this studio." She was like trying to whisper off to the side. But I'm always listening.
Yeah, yes you are, Cadet Joe. Yes,
She's
you
wearing
are.
a wire.
Say jump down on Jump Street. Your friends will be there when your back is to the wall. Yo, listen to me. This chick was fucking crazy, y'all. All right, she's an Eminem wannabe. She wants to be the female Eminem, and the truth of the matter is, it's slapstick. It's been done already, and I tried to explain that. She wouldn't sit in on that interview. You guys that's missing the Patreon interview. You guys, that
was a fun one.
Oh my God, this is right. Whew. But her album just came out on the 9th. And I made a prediction. I said that, I don't think that the album's going to do great. You know what I mean? But, for the sake of art, I hope that I'm wrong. You know what I mean? And I hope that she does win. But with her attitude, she's always going to lose. You know what I mean? She did talk about anal sex on one of her joints and how she had a shitty anal sex experience. Nigga, his dick came out of her. His dick was glowing green. All I could think about is like, all right, bitch, well, what are you eating? So, yeah, man. Rip Michaels, though. Off the Rip is coming. Get ready for that, guys. Get ready for that. Entreprehood is coming. Too soon is coming. Get ready. And on that note, man, make sure y'all niggas subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe. Right now, as soon as you done listening to this episode, B, just go and press subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube so we can get this live shit popping. So you guys could be listening in on real time and interacting in real time. Donate, my niggas. Come join the Patreon wall, man. My mom's hate my guts right now, dog. She flipped out on me, man. Lollipop and them got my moms against me, dog. This whole shit backfired on me, everybody. I told my mommy that I'd be putting her on the internet and on my show. I am barred from the crib right now, niggas. I'm dead serious. When my mail comes to the house, she taking to Aunt Pat house. I'm dead serious. I cannot go to the house, y'all. Fuck. For the sake of the Patreon. We got some new road rage coming for y'all, man. Get ready for that shit. Yeah, man. Yo, so this is our homie Charm. Let's rock out with that shit, man. Hey, man. Comment, likes, retweet. I must say, retweet us on Twitter, like us and all that shit on Instagram. Leave comments, interact with us. Send us your fucking, if you're a Firing Squad member on the Patreon, send us your address so we can mail the motherfucking your membership card. All right, man. What else we got coming for the Patreon people? As gift wise, what's up with the stickers?
What's up with the stickers? They're coming.
They're on their way.
They're on their way.
Alrighty. Cadet Joe.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow, that was real detective talk right there.
I'd like to go on record and say that we would not have been there for the Bam thing, even if we left like right when I turned around. I forgot to say it before.
I
You
don't
called
know.
me. What time did I we looked back at my text.
You picked me up at like 4.
At like 4.
Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect.
You called me at like 4:30.
No doubt.
And we were in Manahawkin.
I don't even know where that is. That sounds mad Caucasian. It sounds like where Bigfoot would be walking around
We
in.
were in the Pines, man. It would have taken us like 2 hours to get up here.
That would have been perfect. We would have been there, though. Bam, Bam, real nigga shit, Bam. You are so lucky, dog, because your TMZ could have turned out way worse. Hey, yo, man. My best friend broke my heart. That's all I got to say. Charm, send us out with this, man. Graham Wyndham will never be the same.
Turn the gain up a little bit more. Yeah. Hopefully, why don't you come through? I just want to love you. Your guys are playing defense, but a step back if you reach in, I swear. I'll see you around. Told me that, never see you around. Shooting me down and leaving me down. I feel like this ain't real life, just you left. I don't feel right, cause it's midnight when you text. Got me upset, remind me of days. It's all in the haze, yeah. Prodigy, hey, yeah. All of my exes, you know they could get it. When music connecting, I'll hit it and quit it, goddamn. Yeah. You ain't allowed in this vision, I gave you a chance, and I'ma admit it. You've been acting so different. What is the difference now that I did it? 1 in a million, how to forget it? You ain't no different, you just like these bitches, man. Fuck all these exes for real. Tell me how does it feel? No.
I'm ready if you are. Shy, you got my heart, but acting like that won't get you far. I'm telling you now, you better act right. Don't ask no questions, I'm scooping the night. Hella to it, hella has, I'm singing dick, so just throw it back. It's back to basics, backside swinging through the A6. You back on your bullshit, you know that I hate this. It's too rated, yet bitches still praise it. Leaves me amazed, I'm all in your maze. You leave me so dazed, I'm smoking on haze no more. Sorry, my temper too short, bitch sipping and bumper too short. You know that I only want more. Out of life, out of you, out of me. Music been taking commission, I'm paying the fee. Church, you fucking me up at the lead. Hurt by how you act, you try to sleep. Worth what I'm trying to find. Out of life, out of you, out of me. I'm all of the source. This shit is like torch. You putting up walls, you building the floor. So you got me going to last resort. That's what my past is for. Building those walls I'm matching for. Trying to be there, but actually yours.
1 in a million, how to forget it? You ain't no different, you just like these bitches, man. Fuck all these exes for real. Yeah. I'ma fuck all my exes for real. Tell me how does it feel? No.